Hey, it's Tim here. In today's video, I'm showing you a new feature in 2020.1, which shows you related metrics for visualization. Okay, let me show you how that works. Again, the first thing we're going to do is just go to this first visualization here. It's already set up for this example, and we're going to go to this forecast tab here on the bottom. Okay, once this loads up, you can see that this is our visualization. And what you need to be able to see is this option here that says metrics. If I just grab my annotation here, you can see there's this option for metrics. And when you click on that, you actually get the metrics pane appear on the right hand side. And the new feature in 2020.1 is that it now automatically shows you metrics that have already been created from this visualization. Okay, so let's create a couple more, one for corporate and one for home office, and then you'll see them appear here on the list on the right hand side. We're actually also in the right place to create one. So what I need to do is to click on a metric here on the left hand side. And then once I've done that, click create. And what it will do is it will look at that metric and it will look at the sort of time series information that's available here, and it will create a value. So 46,970 here is actually this number here at the very end. So 46,975 is basically just watching this line over time. And this line here in the visualization matches essentially this trend over here. I can give it a name, but I'm just going to leave it as is. And then the create button's just behind my face here. So if I just hit create, you'll see that this metric gets created, and I'll leave my face here in the middle of the screen whilst we create a couple more metrics. So let's go ahead back to metrics, click on this bottom line here. Now you'll see we have two. Go ahead, create once more, create another one, hit create. Every time you create one, you get this sort of notification here on the top of the screen. This is called a toast in web design, and it essentially tells you that this has been successful and everything's been created. And obviously once you're done, you can now I can now move myself back to where I normally am, and I can just close these if I want to, and I can just disregard them as notifications essentially. Now if we click metrics, you'll see now we've got three things that are related to this. So this is nice because if you're in a visualization that's used by a lot of people and people are starting to create metrics from them, then you can obviously go in here and start to see how that works. So it's a really, really nice quality of life improvement to have in the product. Now, there is one small detail worth covering off here, and that is to do with the license type. Now, previously, only users that were creators and explorers who can publish actually had the ability to see metrics at all. But in this particular view, anyone who has any site role can actually see these metrics. So it's a small sort of detail. Let me just go ahead to the Tableau documentation and show you where it says this. If you go on here to see where it says see connected metrics in a view, you'll see here that it says when you open metrics pane, you will see the metrics, blah, 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 blah. Users with any site role can see connected metrics. That's a really nice thing, which means viewers now have the ability to get a look into some of the benefits that previously only creators and explorers had access to. Okay, so that's pretty much it for this feature. There's not much more to it. If you've enjoyed this video, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Be sure to check out the playlist on 2020.1 on my channel, along with all the other videos I've been releasing in the last few weeks and months. Take care.